Hello, my friends. This is December the 29th, and this is a reading for you if this is your birth date. This is a four-card reading, general energy for the year, a challenge you might face this year, an action you can take to stay in balance, and an outcome or synopsis card. So for December the 29th, this is the general energy for the year. This card asks you to reflect upon the temple. This is all about the question of what do you pay homage to? What do you think is sacred versus what do you think is not sacred, and what do you think is bad? And do you think your body is a temple? Do you think your soul is a temple? Do you think the work that you do is a temple? Do you think the life that you live is a temple? Do you think you carry your temple with you and that allows you to go off to new places to explore, knowing you carry the integrity of your temple with you? Or do you think you have to go someplace to find your temple? Do you find your temple by stepping on woods? Do you find your temple by going into a place where there's singing and joy and laughter? Do you find your temple by going into worship service? Do you find your temple by honoring the process of your body and doing the healing work for it and treating it as a sacred vehicle, a sacred vessel for the spirit that you are to inhabit and grow with and learn through? So all those questions about the temple are there. I think primarily the temple for you is about your body at this time, and recognizing that your body is a sacred vessel, and that you can put things on the altar in your heart that make more sacred sense to you, and you can bring in new inspirations that light your way, and you can treat your body more as a divine receptacle for, or antenna for, the sacredness of the universe to come in and inform it and enlighten it and help it to grow and thrive. So what is your particular challenge? Well, it's the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is really about stepping into your inspirational body and willing yourself forward. I will do that. I will go there. I will do this thing. I will follow this lead. I will chase this fire, this passion that I feel. I will call myself forward into the next thing. And so your challenge, I believe, is to allow yourself to step into your passion right now. There's something blocking you that says your passion might not be good enough, your passion might not be right, your passion might not be something that others like about you, or that others want you to do, and so you might be holding back your fire, you might be holding back your passion, you might be denying your will. But is that really paying attention to the temple in your soul? Is that paying attention to the sacredness of your thoughts and the sacredness that your actions can bring to you? Don't deny yourself out of the sense of what others might think. The Ace of Wands is really, a thinker unto themselves and a doer unto themselves. The aces are really full of the energy of the suit that they're in. So you're full of fire, you're full of passion, you're full of inspiration, you're full of want, and you're full of will to go after what you want and what you need and what you aspire to, and what makes brings a sense of fire to you. But if you're tamping your fire down and you're not following your fire, are you really following your will? Are you really following your spiritual will? Are you really listening to your body and saying, oh, I need to do this regardless of what others think. I need to do this regardless of what I think on some levels. That this is where my passion is. This is where my soul is calling me. So if you're called suddenly this year to go on a spiritual trek, to find the thing that matters to you, to your temple, the things that matter to your soul, to your body, to your consciousness, then this is a time to become that pilgrim and jump off and not keep yourself back, hold yourself back, tamp down your fire, or use your fire to burn others or burn other things that don't really serve you very well. This is all about how you treat your temple and how you treat your sacredness. And if you deny yourself something that feels sacred, are you going to put more things into your system that feed that negative fire, that keep that negative fire going, that keep that a fire that can burn you up and burn you out really quickly. So it's an awareness of what you wish to treat as sacred this year, and listening deeply to your soul. Maybe you don't know yet what you're called to do or where you're called to be, or what you're called to be impassioned and inflamed about, and push yourself, will yourself forward to have happen in your life. So here's the hawk, and the hawk is the action that you're supposed to take this year, and the hawk is the messenger. And the hawk, is a bird. It flies high, sees wide, understands on deeper and vaster levels. The hawk is the messenger that says it brings messages from other wise people, or it brings messages from other worlds, or it brings messages in the light of day for you to see clearly what is your direction. The hawk is also a sense of you don't have to fear what's around you until the hawk screams and says, "Oh, you have to be aware now." But you can be at peace, and you can be in your journey, and you can be in your soul if you listen to the highest messages that you're having. Many people will bring you messages this year. Maybe one in particular will bring you a very deep message of what you need to do and where you need to go. Maybe this is a teacher, a healer, an instructor, someone who talks to you about your passion, talks to you about your denial, talks to you about your sacredness, talks to you about your temple, and says you can carry your temple wherever you go, as the hawk carries its temple wherever it goes. It understands it is the sacred messenger of Creator, and so you are the sacred messenger of Creator as well. And to allow yourself that special calling that we all have, but we don't allow ourselves to feel it and know it and touch it and taste it and be it. So listen for those sacred messages that are coming from outside of you. Maybe they're coming from inside of you. Maybe it's just a deep, sudden acknowledgement, recognition, knowledge that, oh, I have to do this. But most of the time, I think this is going to be from outside of you, and this is going to be something or someone that spurs your mind to say, I can do this. This feels right to me, regardless of what others might think, regardless of if I have fear, regardless of whether I think I'm allowed to do this sacred thing. My soul feels like I need to do this sacred thing. And here is the outcome card, a beautiful card of recognizing that the waters of life are part of everything that you need. You need to experience emotions. You need to experience new horizons. You need to experience new vistas. You need to be grounded enough to take in the energy and to use it, but you need to use it to grow and to thrive and to become yourself, and to step away from the tree knowing you carry your own bowl of water. You carry your own consciousness within you. You carry your own temple within you. That is the way of humanity's consciousness, the way of humanity's evolution. And so you're on the right path. You have a temple that's a physical temple. You have a hawk that is a mental toucher. You have a woman with water in the roots of a tree that is the emotional grounder, and yet your challenge is in your will, your fire, and your passion. So let your passion and your fire and your will match your calling right now. Match the calling of your sacred temple inside of you that says, this is the path I need to take. Om Takwyasan, blessed be.